right, what's up, y'all? So, 10 miles done today. It's Sunday. It is my long run for the week. This caps off a 38-mile week, which is fantastic. As I've stated in other videos, my long run is designed to be a little bit slower than my marathon pace, a little bit faster than my easy pace. Today I wasn't feeling very strong, to be perfectly honest. So I was lucky enough to be running with my training partner, Sarah. She is right at my pace, which is fantastic. She trained with me for my last marathon, and she's training with me for this particular marathon that's coming up. And we were able to log 8 miles together. She's coming off of an injury and rehabbing, so that's super exciting that she gets to run again. She's happy about that. And then I put in a couple miles on my own. Today's pace was 8.5, so not quite where I wanted to be. The goal is somewhere around like 8:15, but it's just how my body was today, and that's okay. I talked about failure before in past videos, and it's just kind of part of the process. You're not always going to hit your paces, but you can't allow that to get you down too much. You got to look at the positives, and the positive being that I got to get out and I got to get some miles in at a fairly decent pace, and continue my training. 5 weeks into my training, I'll be going into week number 6. That means I've got 13 whole weeks of training left to get those paces up, and I'm super confident, just based off of previous training plans, that I'll be able to get there. So again, you can't allow little setbacks, if you want to call it that, to get in the way of your progress. The long run, the whole goal of a long run is essentially to cap off a week and to build off of accumulated fatigue. So, I had my tempo run on Thursday, and that was a 5-mile tempo, 1 mile easy, 1 mile cool down easy, with a 5-mile tempo at marathon pace. So that was 7 solid miles. And then I had 6 miles on Friday. I had another 6 miles yesterday. And then today was 10 miles. So if I do that math right, that's about 29 miles in that time frame. My goal was to push the pace in my easier paced runs on Friday and Saturday, so that I would kind of come in a little bit fatigued. And then this is designed to help me to push through the end of a marathon with tired legs. And so that's kind of the way that it's designed, based off of how I'm reading the Marathon Method book. And I felt it today. I've definitely felt fatigued, and that's really okay. It was a beautiful day outside today. Allergies were kicking my butt, but during the run they felt fantastic. But I think the rest of the day I'm going to be pretty wrecked, unfortunately. And so if you know anything about Sacramento, California, we don't have a whole lot of natural disasters here. The only natural disasters, really we have 0 natural disasters, aside from the heat in the summer that gets up to the 105s and 110 degrees, and sometimes a smidge higher, and the allergies around this time of year. They can really kick your butt. And I don't know what bloomed in this last week, but it has been smashing me. I feel like I want to rip my eyes out and scratch them all the time. But I also know that this will come to pass. It may be affecting my breathing. I don't know. It's not that significant, but it is what it is. And so If you don't know anything about Sacramento, it's a beautiful place to live. And yeah, so anyways, tomorrow I've got 6 miles easy. I will probably run that at an easier pace. So again, my easy paces are meant to be about 1 minute to 2 minutes slower than marathon pace. And being that I felt it pretty much today, I'm probably gonna run it closer to like a 9:30 pace. And then when I go and hit my speed run on Tuesday, I will have as much energy as I can possibly have. So that's all I got. Get out there, get some sun on you. Sun is a beautiful way for your body to get some vitamin D in you. And yeah, if you don't supplement with it, then get out and get some sun. If you're not getting enough sun, then go out and supplement with it. All right. So we'll catch you next time. Have yourselves a wonderfully blessed day, and remember, consistency over perfection. All right, deuces.